Greetings, Earthlings. Was that how?
You don't even know what that's from, do you?
It's from Stargazer.
No.
The truth is out there. Okay,
That's
so
from Star Trek.
that's what I said. What's
Live long and
Stargazer?
prosper.
You know what
Stargazer
Stargazer
is a
is?
brand of makeup.
Just quickly, we are wearing these outfits because it's a movie-inspired look that we're going for. And check it out on Perfect Androgyny
Yes,
That
well, we'll
was
explain
on
this
Thursday.
crazy get-up.
So recently in the news, there was something about some bird on Mars. There's like a lady walking around on Mars. Looks a little bit like Kate Winslet in Titanic.
I've seen people say that. I think that's quite funny.
Yes.
Also, news is a strong word.
The news, breaking news. There is a
Like-
lady walking around on Mars.
Huffington Post.
No one-
Is that news?
No one knows how she got there. What's she doing? Does she have a ride home?
Let's put a picture up here so we can see, and then
Okay.
we will zoom in. Here is the woman, supposedly the woman.
Now, they've not actually said what it is yet. They haven't figured it out.
It's clearly just a rock.
But it's clearly a rock formation because they don't have ladies on Mars.
It's
They
very
have-
interesting though, because obviously your eye immediately goes straight to this woman in the picture, because all of the rock formations around her are quite horizontal, and then she's very vertical. So it does really draw your attention.
I can't find the bloody article. It's just this big. Because, like you said, your brain immediately, apparently, within patterns, goes straight to something that looks like a face. And there's a word for it. It's a phenomenon called pareidolia. Pareidolia.
But I don't think she does look like a face.
Well, she's like a human,
I think-
like a person.
Everyone is imagining a head there. There actually isn't a head. So if you think about it, it's really just kind of like the Touchstone logo. It just kind of goes up and then down. It's like a surfboard shape.
The
That's all it
Touchstone
is.
logo! It looks nothing like that. You're so weird.
That's the one where it goes like this, isn't it?
Which is the one that's like...
Oh, maybe it's Touchstone the lightning bolt.
Touchstone's a light
That's
bulb.
not what I mean.
You're thinking of...
The one
I know
that
the one
goes
you mean.
up
But
and down
that's...
like a surfboard.
that's not
Basically,
fair. She's
she
not that
looks like
fat.
no, but she looks like that. She doesn't actually have a head. But because we see like a dress and a neck, we suddenly imagine a head.
Okay, stop saying head so frequently,
Head.
because the neighbours will be concerned. I think the point we're going to make here is that it's hilarious that Kate Winslet is on Mars. But aliens in general, I started watching X-Files and I'm obsessed. It's the best show ever.
Oh shit.
It's a pile of shit, no one can act. David Duchovny is wooden. Is that how you say his name? Duchovny?
I've got no idea.
I've never really said his name aloud. Gillian Anderson's got something stuck in her ass the whole time. But it's a great show, and aliens clearly are out there. Nova, do you believe in aliens?
Yes, I do, and they scare me.
I love anything to do with aliens.
I
Nova will
hate
not
anything
watch
to do with
the
aliens.
movie The Fourth Kind.
No.
I love that movie, it's so good.
It's a shit film. Like, I'm aware it's dog shit. Like, it's so
I don't
bad.
understand why it's bad. No,
And
I
it's
think it's
so
perfectly
flawed.
I think it's perfectly good.
But it's just the idea of aliens, because I believe in them, it scares me so much. I don't like it.
Well, I don't think you can't believe in them. You pretty much have to at this point. I mean,
You'd be very
the
ignorant to not believe
chances
in them.
of there being like even a small tiny piece of life somewhere, there has to be.
Yeah.
The universe, not unlike my array of skills, is vast.
Ellen DeGeneres is periscoping.
No, I don't like her. Apart from Ellen's Energy Adventure, which I talk about in my movie on theme park rides.
I read an interesting article somewhere about how the chances are, I can't remember the name of the theory, but the chances are if intelligent life existed on a planet similar to ours, which is the most likely planet that would have
And they
intelligent life,
found one, didn't
they would probably look very, very similar to us. Because of how evolution works, evolution always works towards the more perfect form. The form that is most likely to survive and to breed and to live on the planet. So they're saying that basically they would look a lot like us. So everyone's ideas of like humanoid little green men or like the greys or whatever,
But that,
it's
though,
actually
is-
not that far-fetched, because they could easily look just like
yes.
Science would support those kind of humanoids.
Because as their
that-
brains would grow, they would have less need for muscle mass and shit like that, so they would just end up being tiny.
Also, we always assume aliens be more intelligent than us, but that's not necessarily true.
Well, no, but it's either they're going to be completely shit or the other way. Like, because what are the chances that their timeline would match ours? Like, they must have.
If the universe is infinite, then that goes to say that there are an infinite number of alien races out there.
They found
probably ranging
a
on
planet,
the spectrum of before and after.
and it's
after.
slightly bigger than ours. It has the same sort of gases, gaseousness that's within the
Similar
same
year.
Similar year. It's sort of like 40, maybe 20 days longer in a year. It's got the same distance from its star. The star is a similar size, and it looks a bit like Earth. I don't know where it is. I think I read that it takes 11 years to reach. So
I think it's in our galaxy.
You can't fit a visit in on your lunch break.
Yeah, the thing with that planet is that its timeline is so ahead of us. People are saying that it probably can't support intelligent life or life at all in its current state, but it's very likely that it did once upon a time.
Yes, which is frightening.
There may be evidence, there may be biological evidence on there of.
And will there be a planet in
life.
the future that discovers us, and we destroyed the planet, and they're like, it's got nothing on it, but once upon a time, there might have been people that wander around with sort of these things on the end of sticks taking pictures of themselves.
I reckon we're probably property of some kind of galaxy somewhere far,
like
far
that
away.
movie, what's that movie? Prometheus. We are made by the big white globule men.
Okay.
Yes, that might be what it is.
But I think if we're going to assume that the universe is infinite and there's some really super intelligent race out there, then it would go without saying, why could they not have already discovered us? We're probably being passed around some kind of planet market.
There is a script, a transcript online. We'll put a link somewhere. And if it's fictional, it's still completely interesting to read. And it's, is it Reagan? When Reagan was president, it's a transcript of a conversation between Reagan and one of his advisors about what are they called? The EBEs? Aliens who basically visited us, and they have done a whole bunch of times. And we have some sort of connection to their planet. They come to us.
We have a mutual understanding.
Yes, there's an understanding going on there. And it's clearly, all bullshit, but it's really interesting.
But they also say that there are others out there that are hostile. But that's in that transcript as well, isn't it?
Nobody doesn't like the theme from the X-Files. I didn't do that very well.
No, don't do it. No, I don't like it. It's terrifying.
And I think that they are already here.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good
walk
point.
amongst us. There are
Like Cocoon. Do you remember this Cocoon?
You bring up Cocoon all the time.
What are you talking
You
about?
love Cocoon. I've never seen that movie.
Oh, we have to watch that. I think you'd like it.
Let's
It's just
put
a
it
bunch of
on.
old people.
Later on, when we have our salad.
I think you'd like Cocoon.
Shut up talking about Cocoon. Okay, so did you guys see that Superwoman on Mars? Do you love aliens? They're clearly already here in the form of, who do you think who's weird? Steve Buscemi.
Oh, it's like Men in Black 3. They had that big board in the background of celebrities that were aliens. I think Lady Gaga was on there.
Oh yes! She'd be up there. Maybe Fergie, because she pissed on herself. And that's
always want to talk about Fergie pissing herself.
I think it's just the best thing that ever happened in the history of the world. Couldn't she have just sort of waited?
Maybe it was just crotch sweat.
No, she pissed herself.
I don't know.
See that lady that ran the marathon without a tampon? We're getting off track. Thanks for watching, guys, and tune in again next week, please. Subscribe, all the good shit, and social media's there.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, links down below. And we are Novympia on YouTube. Please subscribe to us.
And we are aliens.